How you doing? Dwayne Phelps here, bringing you a quick training on how you should buy targeted traffic for your website effectively. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, whether it's the MLM niche, the dating niche, the internet marketing niche, weird, funky sports niches. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, you probably have a website out there, and you probably need targeted visitors who are either going to do what you want them to do so you can create profit for yourself. And if you don't have those things, you're not going to make it online. There's some things you need to learn before you even buy targeted traffic, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about right here. Free quick training here, so pay close attention. What you must know before doing anything, which is buying traffic, is just opening up an AdWords account or purchasing expired traffic from some vendor out there somewhere, there's hundreds of them, doesn't count. Most people do it in a shotgun way. They buy traffic, spend money. They never really sit down and plan it all out and focus on how they want it to look like and what they want to do with it. And they never do it in a strategic way, so they never get anywhere. And if you're not planning these things out, you're just going to spend your way out of the business, which is sad because this is a great business online. There's a lot of money to be made, but if you're not doing things in a strategic way that's consistent, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just going to get frustrated. Why most people fail when they buy traffic. People never sit down and look at the reason or type of traffic that they want to buy. They just buy and hope it will convert and work out for them. Some quick objectives here is, are you trying to sell a product or service? Are you trying to pick up coaching clients? Maybe you're trying to build a big list, which is what I recommend, is you try to build a list as quickly as possible so you have a built-in subscriber basis that you can always go to. Once you decide that, you can decide how much traffic you want and how targeted you want it. You got to sit down and decide what type of visitor you want. If you have a specific, let's just say, if you're in the dating niche, what type of dating? What type of person is going to want your product or service, and what type of person is going to want to subscribe to your list? If you're trying to sell a particular product, you have to find people who are urgent and wanting to buy a product now. What type of visitor is that? And then you can find out where to find these people and where to buy that type of traffic. But only then will you know. One good rule to live by when buying targeted traffic is make sure your offer converts before you even spend a dime on traffic. That's general. A great example would be starting one method like Google AdWords is good because the traffic is proven to produce high quality visitors. Then you can move on to CPA networks, pay-per-view, e-Zine networks, e-Zine newsletters. There's tons of stuff out there, but you need to start with one that's highly trafficked and is proven to produce good results. Everybody trusts Google AdWords. I mean, Google, they can get annoying sometimes. They might slap you or stop your accounts. They might, lower your quality score. They might up your bids, Sometimes it's actually super expensive, depending on the niche you're in. But guess what? It's good quality, high producing traffic, and you can test out your offers really well and make sure that your offer converts before you even get into anything. And this is a key to being successful online when you're going out buying traffic. So in quick review, very short training, but I think it's very important. Decide on the exact objective you're trying to achieve. Like we talked about, decide what you're trying to achieve. What are you trying to do? Sell a product, build in subscribers, write it down. And then from that, decide what type of visitor you want. Get into the mind of the prospect. If you've studied sales copy a lot, you know this. Know exactly what they want so you can find out where to get these type of people. After that, open up an advertising account from a proven high-quality source. I recommend AdWords to start. There's a couple other places I recommend to start for the purpose of this video. I'll say AdWords. It's expensive, but it's high quality. Sometimes I tell people to start out with PPV or certain methods like that. And it depends on the type of niche that you're in and the type, how much money it costs and all that. But once you have split tested that in AdWords and then make sure that it converts, then only then move on to other methods like media buying and CPA networks and newsletter advertising, because that stuff's more general. And you got to make sure that your offer converts in a high quality targeted market before you even move on to different ones. And that's exactly what people do when you hear people generating 2,000, 3,000 subscribers a day or whatever. That's because they've scaled it up and they have a high quality, turnaround with their offers. And usually they end up getting into CPA networks and all these different types of advertising, and not only till the end because they've tested their offer out small at first. This is the exact method that a mentor of mine that I paid $2,500 for told me on how to scale my campaigns, whether it's an affiliate campaign, a product that I wrote. This is exactly how you scale them up, is you have to start small and then work your way up, and you got to split test to death. And that's the basics of it. And of course, there's lots of things in between: your sales copy, your website, your sales funnel. There's a ton of stuff in there, but these are the basic things that you need to have in stone to have an offer that you can build up into the millions of dollars a year after time. And it takes time, but guess what? You got to be consistent. So, and this is a short training, so what you need to do now is, obviously you probably don't know everything. These are just the basics. Go to buytargetedtrafficonline.com. You'll get free training worth $197 on how to buy targeted traffic with step-by-step tutorials. I send out very high-quality traffic. Thousands of people have signed up to that newsletter, and I send out great videos, step-by-step tutorials, and I'll show you exactly how to convert your traffic. I'll show you how to handle it. I'll show you some underground places to buy traffic that not a lot of people go to, that aren't very popular, and you'll find out a lot. So if you're still in the education phase, go to that website and get your training, and we'll see you on that page. Make it a great day.